Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. On the ADA chart, we continue to see this ongoing decline. I have added now a micro, you could say nano structure to the chart. The situation hasn't changed. I mean, the price is eventually showing some weakness. I mentioned to you yesterday that we are likely still in this ABC structure of a wave 4 with potentially one more high to come in wave 5. We had this structure already. I mean, this structure really hasn't changed for weeks or even months. The idea that we are in a diagonal, I mean, the microstructures shift sometimes, but the overall concept, the overall structure that also allows for one more high, yeah, let's say the integrity of the structure has never been damaged, or it's still intact, okay? So this idea has been on the chart for months, that this is a diagonal pattern to the upside, and we're doing currently this wave 4. We're working on this wave 4 with one more high to come, probably in wave 5. And then we have the next major top, and we can look at where we are at a support area for the next setup and so on. Next high ideally targets around 84 to 95 cents, but this is a moving target at the moment and will probably shift a little bit. And I can only really lock it once wave 4 is complete here. Now, in terms of the microstructure now, the idea is, as I said, this is an A, B, C structure. The C wave would be a 5-wave move. It probably started here. I'm sure there are other interpretations you can use here and everything, but the idea is that this is possibly an impulse to the downside in wave C. We had a wave 1, we had a wave 2, we had a wave 3. This wave 4 is stronger than ideal. So the alternative would be that we get 2 more lows and not just 1 more low, because it would then be an ending diagonal, this C wave, okay? But that is not so important at this stage, because either way, the market hasn't confirmed anyway a low in place here, okay? So this is the overall support area, especially a very targeted support, very narrow support, or you could say the more specific support in the larger support area, where currently I'm definitely watching for a low. I mean, okay, if the low happens or not, that will only the market will decide, but we've got a few levels here that we can definitely watch for reactions. 50.4 cents, 47.6, and then 43.5. These are key levels, and you know, depending on if this is turning into or if this is an impulse or an ending diagonal, it might go a little bit lower or not. But this is sort of the area that I would be watching for a low to form. So I think we're fairly close. The idea is, if we are really in this 5th wave right now, it would be quite extended, to be honest. So for this 5-wave move to the downside that started with this B wave top on the 2nd of January, the idea would be, yeah, we bottomed in a 1, topped in a 2. This long, you know, wick to the downside in the 3rd wave happened with the other coins as well, together with the other coins. ADA joined it. Then a strong response in a wave 4. Now that would be an explanation why this wave 4 might be a little bit more aggressive. But to be honest, we've never broken into the wave 1 price region. Another indication is typically the 50% Fibonacci level. Now you can clearly see it broke above the 50% Fib level. So, but it didn't really sustain there. But my view is, okay, maybe this is a diagonal. Yeah. So don't be surprised if we get 2 more lows or so, because in this case, then this would be like Bitcoin, an A wave, a B wave, and we're now moving down in wave C of 3. Then there will be another 4 and another 5. So, but either way, I would need to see a break minimally above 61.7 cents to confirm a low is in place, or at least as indication. Better would obviously be a break above the end of this B wave triangle at 63.7 cents. At the moment, the market is reacting to that support area down here already, but the latest sideways movement doesn't give much confidence that a low is in. So unless it really gives us a convincing rally from here, we'd be watching for at least one more low to maybe 47.6 cents. This would also tidy everything up, because we would see a break below this previous 3rd wave low and a break above, and that's really the earliest indication that that a low is in. A break above this wave 2 high, yeah, at 55.8 cents would really be the earliest indication. So not much more to add. I think the weekend is a bit boring, but I think next week expect some volatility due to ETF news and a lot of emotions in the market. Okay, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.